Guys, how's it going? Here for another live reading forecasting for Sagittarius. We'll be doing a month to month reading, seeing what's going to go on for you for each month. We will be heading each month with the major arcana and then doing some clarifying cards after that. For Sagittarius, you know it is a fire sign with big energy, represented by Jupiter. They are creative, spontaneous, wonderful, everything, wonderful about Sagittarius. And so we're going to go ahead and see how 2025 is going to work out for you. All right, so we're going to clear these out the way. You know, Sagittarius are adventurous, free-spirited, and optimistic, also known for being blunt and honest. So we're going to make sure that we give you guys some blunt honesty in your reading today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay? Alrighty, 4. Scoop this out the way. Okay, for the month of January, please tell me what major arcana is going to be the experience of their month. And Happy New Year's, everybody. All right. So the death card for January. Let me make sure you guys can see that actually. Adjust my camera a little bit. Make sure, let me see, maybe I can zoom out just a bit. Give me 1 second. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit. So, yeah. I think that is better so you can see everything. Yeah, okay. That's better. All right. For the month of February. This one right here. For the month of February for Sagittarius. The Emperor. Big Sag energy right there. Emperors are about their business. They're rulers. They get command to get things done. For the month of March, Hierophant. For the month of April, Wheel of Fortune. This one's going to be for the month of May, Hermit. All right, and we're just going to bring these around so you can see these. So we have January, February, March, April, May. This is going to be for June. Temperance, July, the Moon, August, the Devil, September, I'm going to pull a 2 for September. I haven't done this before, but I feel like 2 is needed. So we're going to have Justice and the Lovers for September. So I'm going to put both of these cards here for September. And then for November, the Chariot, and heading the year out or closing the year out in December for Sagittarius. I'm going to have the World. Okay, looks like a really big year ahead for Sagittarius. So again, for the month of January, we have the Death card, February, the Emperor, March, Hierophant, April, Wheel of Fortune, May, Hermit, January, February, March, April, Wheel of Fortune, May, Hermit, June, Temperance, July, Moon, August, the Devil, September, the Lovers and Justice, October, the Chariot, and the World. Number, I must be missing one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. The World is November. Well, actually, I'm going to have to keep that for December because I said December. We're going to have to do a November card. Give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. A little tired today. You know, New Year's working off. So. Let's go. All right. So this is December. And then now we have to look for November. My bad. November for Sagittarius is the Sun. Okay. All right, so what I'm going to do is I need some room here. So I'm going to write these down so that way I will not forget my place as I am doing your reading, breaking it down month by month. So these ones I can leave out, but I'm going to do, this is January, February, March, April, May. So June, Temperance, July, Moon, August, Devil, September, Lover plus Justice, October is Chariot, November is Sun, and December is World. So I'm going to put these cards away for now so that way I have more room. So I'm going to do Temperance, Moon, Devil, Justice, Chariot, Lovers, World. All right, guys, so let's get into it. We're going to light some sage before we get into the breaking down of your reading. All right, so I'm being led to light white sage for you guys. So we're going to light some white sage and get into it. I'm going to angle this down a little bit so you guys can see the cards. Yeah, that's good. All right, we're cleansing the energy for Sagittarius. All right, and back here we have Sagittarius. I'm going to cleanse the energy of the cards as well. And cleanse myself, and we're going to go ahead and let that just light out and burn. And what I would like to do is talk to you a little bit about the cards I have here. So, Sagittarius, right here, we know it's a fire sign. Fire signs are definitely, energy filled, passion filled. They have a strong will. They use desire. They use their sexual energy and turn it into desire to be able to, accomplish all of their goals. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, which is the planet of abundance. Sagittarius is ruled by IC. They have a very deep knowledge of the spiritual world. They can be pretty aloof because they are somewhat detached from this realm. Sagittarius is known for being optimistic, adventurous, and philosophical. They're considered to be one of the most fortunate signs because they are ruled by the planet Jupiter, which is a planet of abundance. They're associated with good fortune, good spirit, and a larger than life quality. Jupiter is a planet of travel, knowledge, truth, scholars, philosophy, wisdom, and employment, which is why Sagittarius seem to always, have a pretty great career. They seem to, be spontaneous and want to travel a lot and see the world. They're explorers. They have a larger, than life type of a personality. They're always energetic and on the go because they're ruled by this fire sign. Again, very passionate, loving people. When you do happen to capture the heart of a Sagittarius, they're extremely loyal and they will, be with that person that they love for life. Once they finally do decide that they want to settle down, but only after they feel like they've traveled the world, seen all they can see, learned all that they can learn, then they're ready to be, settle down and like have a family and things like that. But I wanted you guys to kind of see, like, how you see this lightning striking, down into Jupiter. You see them in the stars and the planets because that is a lot about who they are. Even though that, they say Aquarius is our otherworldly, and they are. Sagittarius also have this otherworldly quality. And again, you see all that fire there. So, see all of this fire, surrounded by this beautiful sky and spirit. So, Sagittarius are spirit and fire. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put that down, and we're going to go ahead and break down the months. And if you want to, explore more about that, just look it up. You can look into that. Okay, so we're going to start with the month of January and see why we got what we have for January for Sagittarius. All right, so for the month of January, can we please clarify death? We're going to clarify each one with 5 cards and kind of get deeper into it. Now, death isn't always bad. Death is very much about rebirth because you think about it, energy can never be destroyed. It's only muted into different sources. And so death is always about rebirth, not necessarily physical death. So our first card for Sagittarius January is going to be 7 of Pentacles. Next card for Sagittarius for January, 2 of Pentacles. Next, Star. Ten of Swords. Okay. All right. So right now I can already see, and I'll go ahead and place these up so you can see, and let's push these a little bit into background. And we're going to bring this one to the forefront so we can kind of get into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it looks like I can tell that for Sagittarius, it seems like they kind of like started with some plans before the new year, and they're waiting on those plans to grow. It's like Sagittarius this year was saying, like, you know what, I'm not waiting for the new year to start my plans and my new life. I'm going to start now. So Sagittarius is looking for some big changes in their life. They're looking for so they started kind of changes right around their birthday or right before their birthday, and they were thinking about, what changes could they bring into their life to bring in more abundance, more stability, and more happiness. And so it seems like that they feel like right now, they're being patient with their plans, but they feel like, maybe it's not working fast enough for them. And so they're trying to think about other decisions that they can make to make their plans more fruitful, more prosperous, and to make them come into fruition faster. So Sagittarius is wanting to be patient, but Sagittarius isn't great with patience. And so, like, they're trying their best. So they're asking, for prayer and help from the universe, and they're hoping and praying that, that their desires and the plans they put forth are going to work. Their ultimate goal this year is actually they're looking to find some sort of stability in family. They want to have a family. They want to have love and abundance. They want to have the whole thing. Like, they want to have, they want to feel complete this year. So Sagittarius is actually looking to take upon roots if they're not already in a commitment, and if they are in a commitment, they're looking to firm up or shore up these roots, which means to strengthen the relationship that they currently have, making a more solid foundation. They have a lot of worry and anxiety about this, which is why you have the Ten of Swords here. And, with this Ten of Swords, I just want Sagittarius to know that when you pray or when you hope for something, you cannot also have doubt because you're working against yourself. So if you're having trouble keeping your spirits up, try not to think about it. So once you send a prayer out, don't think about that prayer anymore. Don't be anxious about the results. Just send it out and believe that it's coming true. And don't think about it. Distract yourself with other things. Keep working on a plan that you already started around or before your birthday. And also, start writing a gratitude and affirmations list. I would write 10 things you're grateful for every day and 10 things that you're affirming. Put I am in front of it. That's the most powerful, statement in the universe. Put I am in front of whatever affirmation that you're making, and it's going to give it that much power to come true. So for the month of January, don't be anxious about your plans. Just know that your prayers and your faith and your hard work is going to be fruit into what you need it to be. Because just like if you plant a garden, it takes time. You have to be patient. So that's what's going on for the month of January for you. All right, and so we're done with the month of January. We're going to go to the month of February, which is the Emperor. For the month of February, will you please find out more about the signature of the Emperor, or the symbolism of the Emperor, and what's going on for the month of February for Sagittarius. Oh, then we're going to put that back and shuffle one more time. Tower, the Devil, the Tower again, Seven of Pentacles, and Knight of Wands. Okay, so again, it looks like that, like I was saying before, is how for the month of February, it's like you're in this Emperor signature. And I feel like it's because you're like trying to force a result that actually is going to take time. And with you trying to force this result, you're actually, like I said, self-sabotaging yourself. So for the month of February, in order to avoid this, I really need you just to concentrate on working on your plan and bringing it into fruition in whatever way it is possible. But the Knight of Wands is like kind of a reckless energy. They just are pushing forward, without really thinking about it, just wanting to get it done. And I'm going to caution you against doing that. I know that, you've been wanting to have the success in your life for a long time. And I know you feel like you've been patient, but patience for the Sagittarius is a very short thread. And I want you to understand that, it isn't going to happen right away. This plan that you're putting out to the universe is one of those things that are going to take time. And then maybe the lesson that you're trying to learn is just like the devil energy right here is because you are all into your ego about this. And it's a tower on both sides is due to your own ego. It's because you're bringing this negative result because you didn't want to like let go and just let God, or let go and just let the universe unfold. Because think about it, if you pick a fruit before it's ripe, it's going to taste sour and bitter, and sometimes it doesn't even get to ripen and it just goes bad. Another thing is like if you force a flower open, it withers and dies instead of allowing it to bloom. So you cannot force this result. You're going to have to be patient. Don't be reckless about it, and just make sure that you take my advice and just let the result unfold on its own. So I'm going to see about just do a clarifying card, because I don't like to leave like a negative energy in a month. So I want to see what will happen if you take my advice. If Sagittarius takes my advice, what will their result be? So Knight of Pentacles. This right here is a gift. It's Pentacles. So it's basically saying that if you take my advice, things will start to work out for you. You're going to be offered, this gift from the universe. I see it as this horse coming in, offering this gift, right? So you will get what you desire if you let go of the result instead of like all this energy here being brought on by your own ego. Because like I said, you can work against yourself, your prayers, or your own prayers just by doubt and disbelief. So please don't do that. So that is for the month of February. All right, this one is for the month of March, Hierophant. Let me clarify for the month of March for Hierophant for Sagittarius. Oh, hi, Light Seeker and Chance to Cherry. This was the reading for you guys. So I hope that you guys are able to listen and follow through. And good luck with you guys in the new year. Happy New Year's, guys. So, and if you didn't get to see like what I had said for the beginning, make sure that when this live is finished, you can rewind it and watch it. Right now, I am on the month of March. I just close out January and February. Thank you. Thank you so much, Andrew Cherry. For the month of March for Sagittarius. And my mom's a Sagittarius too, so I love Sagittarius so much. Hey. And I am starting back my live readings on this weekend coming up, to just let you guys know. And I think I'm going to just do them one day a week, probably. I haven't decided on Saturday or Sunday yet, but of course, I will post and let you guys know. Oh, that's my phone ringing. It's just going to have to ring because I am not answering it right now. I should have put it on Do Not Disturb. Let's see. Whoever it is, that I won't answer right now. So March for Sagittarius. March for Sagittarius. 2. Okay, so like I was saying, for like the month of March, it still looks like those plans that you started like right before or right after your birthday, you're really like, this is like your major focus of the first 3 months of this year. And it looks like you're like, trying so hard to be patient about it, but patience is really hard for Sagittarius sometimes. And it looks like you're still waiting like for your ship to come in. It's like, where's my ship that I send out? Like I sent out all this, this inner stuff to the universe. I sent out all these plans. I've been making all these plans. I've been working on myself. Where's my happy family at, right? Where's my, stability? Where is the, the desire that I'm wanting? My Ten of Cups is what you're really wanting, which is why you started these plans in the first place, like right before or during your birthday season. And so you're just like waiting on this result to come in with everything. Like that's your whole and total focus is waiting on this result to come in from the work that you've done. But mind you, it's only been a few months since you started this, and sometimes things take time. And so again, it's like you're working on other things. Okay, well, what else can I do? Do I need to throw some money at it? Do I need to, make different decisions? It's like you're still like in this decision making mode. Like, okay, what can I throw at this to make this result come faster like I want it? And again, like I feel like the first 3 months is kind of testing not only your patience, but testing your faith in your own abilities, your own ability to manifest your desires, your own ability to attract abundance, your own ability, to send out prayers and for them to be answered. So again, I feel like, like you tried it harder to be patient this month, but it still wasn't quite enough. So it's like you're being tested for this patience, so you're bringing upon another tower moment because of the lack of faith that you have either in yourself, God, or the universe that, what you've asked for is going to come true. And so it still looks like you're in this, type of energy where, you're very anxious, you're very worried about the result, and it's like you're trying to distract yourself, but in the back of your mind, just like, okay, look, I put the work in, where's my result? And you're just really wanting, what you asked for to come true, and you don't want to wait for it. You want it right now, because you feel like you deserve it right now, and you feel like, okay, like you're looking really into that, that scripture, I think, where it says like, if you, it may not even be a scripture, but basically like, if you put one step forward, I'll take two, or if you, start on your walk, that, Jesus will be with you and help you along the way. So you're looking for that help to come from the universe because you felt like you put a little faith in, you put a little effort in, and you're waiting for this abundance. But I'm telling you, it's definitely going to be worth the wait. And I'm going to do, because like I said, I don't like to leave any month on a negative note. So I'm going to do a clarifier to see that if you, exude patience and exude faith and like trust in the result. Because like I was saying before, it's like if you put a prayer out to the universe, you just have to, stop thinking about that prayer. Just let go and let God and believe that it's going to happen for you, because that's how prayers work. Just like if you plant a seed, you're not going to, dig it up in the earth every day to see, oh, is my seed growing? Because what you're going to do is just stop the progress of that seed growing, right? Hi, Yoel Professor. I'm very happy to see you that you've joined today. I'm doing a yearly forecast for Sagittarius. So I'm going to clarify to see, like, if you give it a little patience and time, how is that result going to work out for you guys? 2, 3. All right. So right here I'm seeing right now judgment. And judgment doesn't mean anything bad. It just means that, you will be judged according to the result that the effort that you have been putting in. So that lets me know right now is that this is a test of your faith, a test of your ability to believe in yourself, and a test of your patience. And I'm going to look and see. So the Six of Cups reverse means that this right, Six of Cups when it's upright is like a blessing being passed down, or knowledge being passed down like through the generation. It's like you see how this mom is giving this cup or this blessing to this child. And right now, reverse means that it's a blessing or it's something that's not being passed down. So it looks like that, you really just need to, let go and let God, because this is a test for you. But I'm seeing a star. It's like your prayers are being heard and it will be answered. It's just all about, the faith that you put in. All right. So please, for the month of March, as well as the previous month, just have a little faith. Your blessings are going to come in. and they're going to come in swiftly, but in a way that you do not expect. But again, you have to let go and let God and stop unearthing the seed that you planted, checking on it every day because it will never grow. All right, so we're going to go ahead and move on to the month of April, which is Wheel of Fortune. All right, let's mix these back in. And Wheel of Fortune isn't great because I'm thinking that means something's changing for you guys, which means I'm hoping that you're learning to let go and let God. But let's check it out and see. For Wheel of Fortune. Sagittarius, month of May. Okay. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Okay, okay. Oh, a little worry still. That's all right. Star. And I'm going to bring out 2 because it just tells me 2. So I'm going to do High Priestess and the Hanged One. Okay. I'm so proud of you, Sagittarius, because it looks like by the month of May, you are actually just, you know what? You're putting your faith out there, even though you're really nervous about it. You are putting your faith out there like that you know that, you know, your blessing is going to come in, which is why we have the Wheel of Fortune, because your fate is changing. You're going to come up out of that anxiety that you were in before, because see how you still have that anxiety right there, but all the rest of these cards are like super positive. It's like you're trusting and faith in the universe that the happiness and abundance that you have called in, that you've prayed for, is going to come to you, which is when you got the 3 of Wands there. The star is like it's your hope and your prayer, and it's being answered. You see how the star is like 1 foot in the water, which is the spiritual world, and one leg on the ground, which is the physical realm and earth. And it's like your blessings and abundance are coming from the spirit world, coming to this physical realm because you've asked for this. High Priestess is all about intuition. And so what you're doing is you're intuitively listening to the universe, because I told you that Sagittarius is very much connected to the spirit world. And you're going to sit here and you're going to wait on your blessing. You're going to be patient. You've decided that, yes, you know, maybe it's time for me to just sit here and wait for the abundance that I've called in. So, and you're also gaining a new perspective. So you think about it. When you're right side up, you have one perspective of the world. But when you're upside down, you have a different perspective. And you can see how this glow is around the Hanged One. Because that is like they're being enlightened while they're in that pose and they're waiting. They're being enlightened. And this Hanged One is like they are feeling relaxed in this pose. They don't look stressed out. They have a smile on their face. I'll bring it up closer so you can see it. And they have this glow around them, which means they're being enlightened. So in this waiting phase, you're being enlightened and knowing that your blessing is definitely going to come in. All right, so we have, that is for the month of May. And then, no, let's see, I think that was March. Move, baby. No, that was May. Let's see. Let me see. January, February, March. No, it's April. April, sorry. And then this is for the month of May for Hermit. All right. And we're going to look at the Hermit and see what's going on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, for the month of May. Month of May. 1, 2. For the month of May, the Hermit energy for Sagittarius. Alright, everything is fine. Magician. 6 of Cups. Oh, look at that blessing coming in. It's no longer reversed. The Queen of Swords, and Two of Pentacles. Okay, so for the month of May, I can still see that, you're still having a lot of anxiety because, patience is very difficult for you. Like, we're not going to say that, this is something that's easy for you. It's very difficult for you. But I'm really proud of you that, you decided that you're going to be patient. So for the Hermit, it's like somebody that is going within and that is working on themselves. That is what's heading the month of May. So I can see that you're doing a lot of soul work this month. You are, going within to try to see like what is within you that needs to be fixed and changed so that way you can have this abundant, beautiful, happy life and happy home that you so much desire. And so right now I can see that, everything, you're going to continue to press forward even though you still feel this anxiety. You're believing in your own internal magic. You're believing that your dreams are coming true. And because you're starting to have that belief and faith, your blessings are coming down from the universe. You see how this mom is passing this gift like as if before it was reversed. But this month is right side up, which means that those blessings are actually coming through. And you're being strategic now about your decisions. You're no longer making decisions just to make a decision and see something come forward. Because you had that time to think with the Hanged One in the past month, you have this time with the Hermit, you're spending time with yourself, trying to understand and analyze yourself. Now you're making more intuitive decisions. The Queen of Swords makes logical decisions. She makes decisions that, without emotion. She makes decisions, that are best. And so I see that, now you're making decisions that are worthwhile, that are thought out, and so that's going to bring you, the type of abundance and the blessings that you are going to receive, which you're already receiving with the Six of Cups. So congratulations! Like by the middle of the year, you are where you need to be. So I'm very proud of you. So that is for May, and now we're going to get out the rest of our cards. And let's see, what did I do with them? I wrote them down, and now let's see what I did with them. So it was Temperance for June. Let me find them. Maybe this is it. Yeah, these are it. So we have, no, these are the old cards. Death, Hierophant, Wheel of Fortune, Hermit. Where are you guys? Okay, here they are, I think. Yep, this is it. So June. Let's get out our months. We had June, Temperance. July was the Moon. August was the Devil. September was Justice and the Lovers. So we're going to put these two together. We had Justice and the Lovers for September. And then for October, we had the Chariot. We'll do the Chariot, and then the Sun was November, and the World was December. We'll pull those out next. All right. So we're going to start with the month of June for Temperance. And we're going to put these bad boys away. So the month of June, Temperance. What we have for Sagittarius. 1, 2, Alright, we got the Hanged One. We got the Fool. We have the Queen of Wands. Four of Cups. And the Empress reversed. Okay. Alright, let's get into it. So, for the month of June, you decided, okay, well, you know what? I was divinely, I got divine inspiration. Let's see, move this over just a tad so we can see the whole thing. So you were thinking, like, I got my divine inspiration, back a few months ago when I decided to do the hang one. So I'm going to sit here, be patient, and look for more inspiration from the universe. And this is going to cause your new beginning. Your new beginning is more carefree. It's the new person that you're wanting to be. This person that is open to new experiences, new ideas, new ways of thought, and new ways of being. And so with that, you are developing a Queen of Wands energy, which is someone that's very attractive, someone that is a great ruler, someone that is a great, nurturer, someone that is very loving and desired, and she's just about her business. This could be a male or female energy. They also are very abundant and fertile, right? And so with this, I can see that, you don't have, this is the first month that we don't show you having any anxiety. So that's really good. Not having any Ten of Swords, these are no negative cards. The only thing is the Four of Cups. It's like you are looking so much at what you have or what you feel like is not going on, or for you that you're not seeing this gift that the universe is trying to give you right now. And because of that, you're not seeing that gift because you're so focused on what you have or do not have. You have the Empress reverse energy. And the Empress is someone that attracts abundance to her. They attract everything that they need. They have people, that they can command to do everything that they need to get done. They're very attractive, very fertile, very beautiful, very powerful energy. But it's reversed because you still are not seeing this blessing. But again, I don't really take that as a negative because I can see how much work you've done on yourself the whole first half of the year. So I feel like, you're taking a leap out on faith, trying to, become the best person you are so that way you can attract that abundance. And I'm guessing that by the end of this year, that your Empress is going to be flipped over, which means you're going to be able to be that magnetic to attract everything that you want into your life. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the month of July. Month of July for Sagittarius. I really love Sagittarius' dedication, by the way, because it's like the whole year you're dedicated to this one plan to bring into fruition. And I really think that that's very pure. So we got the Star here. We have the Hierophant. We have the Sun. We have this Queen of Swords. And we have the Tower. Okay. So this time, I'm going to tell you right now, is I don't see the Tower as a negative, and I pulled this out right behind it, so I'm going to add that to it. I don't see the Tower as a negative this time. So what I'm seeing right here is that you are finally getting or seeing the fruit of your labor. You see how, the sun is here, is shining, this little child, which represents your full energy, this new beginning, riding in on this beautiful white horse with the red flag as a passion, and all those beautiful flowers just sprouting out from behind that wall, right? It's just growing everywhere. The sun is shining, everything is beautiful. I believe that's all because of the prayers that you have asked for are finally coming into fruition. And it's all because your hard work and dedication, staying steadfast, making sure that you were doing everything that you needed to do, in terms of, within the law, abiding by justice, abiding by the rules, doing everything the right way, just so that way you can get the abundance that you so much deserve and so much desire, and the love that you feel like you're finally able to be open and ready and available for that beautiful family or that beautiful abundance that you are attracting, or that beautiful new change that you're attracting. And I can see it's because of the decisions that you've made. And this Tower is not a bad thing right here, because it's right next to the Seven of Pentacles. So this Tower is because you put the work in to tear down that old foundation to begin to build up the new you that is coming into fruition right now. It's already coming into fruition, by this month of July. And so I want to let you know that this is a very positive month for you. Things are really coming into to order, and you're finally getting ready to, reap the harvest of what you've sown, since, the November, December of the previous year. So this is very good for you. All right. All right. So now we're going to go on to the month of, that was the month of June. This is the month of July. The moon. The month of June was Temperance. Forgive me, I'm a little tired because I stayed up pretty late last night. But please forgive me about the month mix up, but the energy is correct. All right, so for the month of July with the moon, and these are all live, so it's not like I can say, oh, let me erase and re-record this. No, this is all live, so this is what, how it is, but it's very accurate. Okay, so moon for the month of July. Let's get that energy. 1, 2, 3. Month of July. Justice, Temperance, Ace of Swords, 7 of Wands, 10 of Cups, in the moon. Oh, okay. I'm so happy for you. All right. So remember how you put in all that temperance in the month of July, being patient and waiting your result? It is paying off for you in the month of July. So justice is finally coming in for you. You've learned your lesson. You've learned your lesson in being tempered and balanced. When how you have the 1 foot in the spirit, 1 foot on the earth, right? Balancing out that cup, making sure that if all things equal. You're having patience. You're allowing your flowers to bloom and blossom. The sun is shining right behind you. You have on this rainbow shirt with the pyramid, which means that all of the colors are harmonious and the energy is pointing upward from you, from your heart. So very good. It's all because of the decisions that you have made and the action and fruition, and you're on guard about this because you don't want anybody to come in and take this blessing away from you. So you're finally able to get that 10 of Cups that you wanted this year. And it's going to happen for you in late summer. So if that was a family you wanted, a deeper relationship you wanted to strengthen a relationship you already have, a beautiful business plan, you will be receiving your 10 of Cups by July. And it's all because you finally decided to become patient. You learned your lesson, and so therefore you are now getting the result of your blessing. Now, if you learned your lesson in the beginning of this year, you've seen this reading, perhaps it'll come even sooner for you. But right now, as it stands, this is what I'm seeing right now. Because you finally learned your lesson, let go, let God, let the seeds grow, and be patient for your result. You're finally able to get it. And the moon, I'm not sure about the energy, but I'm going to clarify it just to see. Clarifying the moon. Got 2 cards. It's a Hierophant and the Sun. So it's like you are so protective of this newfound abundance and this new relationship and this new happiness that you have. You're keeping it under wraps and keeping it secret because you don't want nobody to come in and mess this up. This is something that you're wanting for life. And I'm feeling more like you're looking for a long-term partner more than anything else, or strengthening the long-term partnership that you have. And that's what I see the most for you. Like out of everything, you're looking for a permanent love situation this year. That's what I'm seeing the most for you. So there could be other things, but that's the strongest energy that I have. And you don't want nobody to know about this new love because you don't want anybody to come in and mess it up, especially all of the exes that you have left in the past that may feel some type of way when you didn't want a commitment and now you want this commitment with this new person. And it's not your fault because you told them right up front that you didn't want a commitment. And they felt like that they could get you to be a certain type of way. But we know Sagittarius just makes up their mind about something. It is what it is, and nobody's changing it but them. So that's on them. That's not on you. So you don't have to feel bad about that. But yeah, I do agree. Keep those jealous people out Keep those people that have those burnt feelings out because you don't want them to tarnish, what you already have going on with this new person. All right. So now we are on to the month of August with the Devil card. And let's see what's that about. I feel like it's passion, but we're going to see. We're going to see. For the month of August, the Devil, please clarify that in the energy for the month of August for Sagittarius. Okay, well, I left it out, so I'm going to do 6 like it said. Okay, so remember how I was telling you last month, like how you was trying to keep your relationship or your newfound love under wraps because people was trying to try to sabotage it. So it looks like that's what tried to happen in the month of August, but it didn't work, and I'll tell you why. So in the month of August, it's going to be a lot of passion, a lot of perhaps love making, a lot of like getting to know this person deeply. They're going to find you very attractive. You're going to find them very attractive. You're still waiting for this ship to come in. Like, it's like, oh, I really want my blessing. I really want this person to be the one, right? And so, of course, there's always haters. There's always people that are jealous. There's all people that have those hurt feelings. They're going to try to come in and, change what you got going on with this person. But it's not going to work because this person is actually a very true and loving person. They know who you are, and they know who you are, and they feel like that this is a genuine true thing. So they might leave for a minute, but they're gonna come back, or you guys might just decide to like relocate somewhere different, or just like change your group of friends or whatever, so that way you don't have to have that negative energy mixing up this new one. But I'm going to clarify 8 of Wands just in case, but that's what I feel like it's about, like moving to calmer waters, like usually the 6 of Swords is, but 8 of Wands is definitely about going to a new place. So yeah, it's like that. It's like, they are going to believe you, that you are a changed person. You're not the person that these people say that you are. So it's like, it might be feeling like the relationship is in like a standstill, and they may back off from giving you the Queen of Cups energy, which is all of that of loving energy, to like being like, a little less showing their heart, but their feelings haven't changed. Is because they don't want to be hurt. But this relationship is going to last past this little bump in August, so don't worry about it. But again, the best thing to do is like you were trying to do it before, keep that stuff under wraps. So don't go about posting your relationship on Instagram or TikTok or any of that other stuff. Just keep it under wraps. Keep it to yourself. Don't even tell your best friend if you don't need to. Keep it to yourself until this relationship has roots and foundation, so that way other people aren't able to uproot it by jealousy and hate, because it wasn't them that you chose, and you had a right to choose whoever you want to choose. All right, so for the month of September, we got Justice and Lovers. Okay. Oh, now I get why it's Justice and Lovers, because it's going to, like, the relationship, like I told you, like if they leave, they coming back. So that's why it's Justice and Lovers, because the universe know you deserve this love, and they're going to make sure that you get it. So because I had 2 cards, I'm going to pull 10 for these 2, or however many it leaves me. Some said 7, so I'm going to pull 7 cards for the Justice and Love for the month of September for Sagittarius. It's so interesting how the major arcana proceeds to tell the story of like what I'm already like seeing, and then it makes more sense, but as I'm pulling the cards. So we got the 7 of Cups Desire reversed. We got the Hanged One. We have the Hermit. We have 10 of Pentacles. That's 4. We have 3 of Cups. We have Emperor, and then we said 7. We have Temperance. Okay, all right. So this is what's going to happen. So it seems like I said before, you guys are going to get back together. If there's a short break, because of other people, or you're going to again move to peaceful waters. So if this person, just make sure that this is a good person for you. Like if there's any confusion, just be open and honest about your past. Tell them how you really feel about them and how this is something that you really want, and you were waiting for the right moment to be with somebody that you truly connected with. So for this month, it's like you guys are going to slow down on the love making and things like that, but you're going to more get to know each other deeply, which is a really beautiful thing. It's like you're going to really get to know them deeply. They're going to get to really know you deeply, and that's something that you're not really used to. Like you're used to more like people on the surface level because you're like usually hot and fast with the passion, but this person is somebody that you decide that you want to build a future with. So you're going to have lots of fun and good times together, but in a non-physical way. And so that way, you are going to have to learn, you have to show them who you are, inside and out. Show them, the true person that you are, loving, a good leader, somebody that's drawing, somebody that's commanding, but somebody that is just, all of the things that an emperor is, somebody that is life-bringing and life-giving, right? And then you're going to learn some patience too, because you're used to being so hot and heavy with the passion that you don't get to learn each other on a deep level. But this is going to teach you patience, because this is what's going to make this love that you actually prayed for have a firm rooting and foundation, so that way no one's going to be able to, take that from you. So I really love that. So this is going to be a month about deep connection for you in September with the new person that you've chosen, and that who has chosen you, because believe it or not, they were praying for someone like you. All right, and so now we're moving on to October Chariot, November Sun, and December World. So we have October is Chariot, November is Sun, and December is the World. All right, so something's telling me to do all three of these together because it says a story. So I'm going to do that for the month of October, November, and December. Since they're telling a story, let's get these together and pull as many cards as we need to explain it. 1, 2, 3. Starting with Chariot. 1, 2, 3. Sun. 1, 2, 3. And one more time for the World. 1, 2, 3. All right, guys, let's get into it. And this bottom card, so I'm going to pull this bottom one too. All right, so we have the Empress, the Six of Cups, oh, the Ace of Wands, okay, 3 of Wands, the Lovers, oh, Sagittarius, King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, Temperance, and then the Empress again. So, I'm so happy to tell you, Sagittarius, I think you found the one. I'm so proud of you, because all of that up and down that you went through this year, because you finally stood on faith, you finally let go and let God, you finally got the universe. God has blessed you with what you desire. You will be finding this wonderful, beautiful person that you can share the rest of your life with, if you so choose to. You have, went into your Empress energy on both ends of this. You are attracting this abundance and blessing into your life. I am so happy and so proud of you. You see how she's sitting on top of that love energy. You know, she's sitting on top of all of this gold and abundance. She got all those beautiful crystals going in the background. She is just abundant, sitting on comfort, beautiful, with a golden crown around her head. Yes, I am so happy for you. You got the Six of Cups. You're receiving your blessing. The Ace of Wands is because of your own action, of you waiting and being patient for your ships to come in. You finally got that love that you desired, and it's right in front of the Empress card again. Because you made all of these sound decisions, that you decided that you were going to stand on top of business. You were going to let go of that anxiety and fear. You were going to let go and let God and trust the universe. You attracted this beautiful, abundant person into your life, whether they are male or female. They have this energy that is healing to you, that is comforting to you, that is nurturing to you, and that is something that you feel like that this is my person. So because of your patience, because of the decisions that you've made, you're being blessed with this abundance. So by the end of the year, yes, your blessing that you started on or whatever you started working on right before your birthday, the last year, you are going to receive. So I am so happy for you. I am so proud of you. Congratulations, Sagittarius. You have a wonderful 2025 ahead of you. The only thing that I will say is just be careful. If you want this blessing to come sooner for you, then, work on patience, work on letting go and letting God, work on meditating, going within yourself, work on knowing yourself, knowing who you are, going into that hermit mode, seeing things from a different perspective, and all the things that you need to do to attract this abundance and blessing and truth. But God loves you so much, they just wanted you to learn patience, because if you're going to have a family, or going to have like a business, whatever you're trying to birth into the universe, you're going to need some patience for that thing to grow. And so you needed patience before you were allowed to have this beautiful blessing that you desired. But again, congratulations, Sagittarius. I'm so happy for you. All right, and now we are going to close out the readings by giving you some oracle cards. And because your reading talks so much about romance, we're not going to do any romance cards, because it was already very aware about that abundance. So we're going to pull some Sacred Spirit Oracle cards for you. And we're going to pull some Divine Abundance cards. And we're going to pull some Soul Action cards for you. So I'm going to pull one Sacred Spirit card for you. What is a Sacred Spirit card for Sagittarius for the month? Not the month, but the year of 2025. What is the best message for them to carry them into the new year? All right, Sagittarius. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. Eternal union, a new love is forming. What did I tell you, right? Oh my goodness. Let's read it, okay? 15. I'm so happy for you. Look at you, Sagittarius. New love is forming. Strengthen your relationship. In lifetime, we are destined to meet many members of our soul group or soul family. Many of them enter through life as a soulmate, fated to teach us lessons about unconditional love and ourselves. A soulmate can be a friend, family member, work colleague, partner, neighbor, or someone you strongly disagree with, clashing with every time you're around each other. When a soulmate enters your life, they offer soul support, guidance, and growth, whether physically, emotionally, or spiritually. You may feel you have known them forever, or you may be instantaneously comfortable in their presence. Dependent upon what your soul needs, a soulmate may be a brief encounter, for this relationship could last a lifetime, acting as a catalyst for growth. These souls are here to teach you something new. Currently, meeting new people will bring great conversations. Interesting people will enter your life now to teach you something valuable about yourself and your interests or passions in life. Social gathering and casual meetups will create opportunities for meaningful connections. Right now, you are being encouraged to actively listen to others, for those who despise or see you as enemies. View these people as possible soul connections. They are there to teach you life lessons and challenge your structured belief systems. The new understanding will deepen the love you have for others, including new and existing partnerships, opening doors for an external expression of eternal union. This living expression of love will influence romantic connections, including marriage, with long-term commitments possible now. The expression of eternal union between two souls will bring new love, of love and emotional, physical, mental, and spiritual connection. True love is limitless. Shadow aspect, introspection, restlessness, and disenfranchised. Sacred crystal emerald, angel assistance. Archangel Haniel, attracting meaningful relationships. Your affirmation is, I am a living and loving expression of eternal union. I am blessed. Didn't I tell you, Sagittarius? I knew it was love. You are calling your love and so meaning, and yes, it is coming. So I'm so happy for you. So that is your sacred spirit a message. Now we are going to do a divine abundance message for you. Well, actually, I'm going to do a soul action card for you first. So, soul action card for Sagittarius. One, two, oh, you know what? It's this one. Do I believe I am worthy? Right there. Oh, Sagittarius, of course you are. So, do I believe I am worthy is your soul card. You are worthy and you are deserving. You are loved. Start seeing the divine beauty within you and go out and claim the life you have dreamt up. Your crown has been brought and paid for. Put it on your head and wear it. Maya Angelou. Today's soul action. For a big goal or dream you have, ask yourself, do I feel worthy of this? Today's mantra, I am worthy of it all. So make sure you say this. So Sagittarius, you have a really good heart and you feel like, you don't deserve this beautiful true love because you feel like maybe you hadn't been the best partner or dating person in your previous love life, but you have worked so hard on becoming this new and better you. Your sins or your transgressions have been forgiven by the universe, so you cannot continue to beat yourself up because then you have this vibration of shame or guilt, and those bring your vibrations low. And in order to attract this love and abundance you're seeking, you have to raise your vibrations. So you are worthy because the universe says you are worthy. Okay? So feel it yourself. All right? Now we are going to close out the reading with the Divine Abundance card, and you are all set for 2025. I'm wishing you a wonderful and prosperous new year. This just fell out the deck, so I'm going to take it. All right? So, limitless and allowing. Limitless. See yourself open to receive in the most miraculous ways. The divine can use anything and anyone. And then allowing. Radical acceptance says yes to reality in any given moment. So what's needed can come next. So remember that you are limitless. If you believe you can or can't, you are right. So just remember that, if you believe you're yourself worthy of something, you are. If you believe that you can do it, you are. And if you believe that your prayers are working, they are. All right? And just allow for the result. Don't force a result, but allow that result in abundance to come in. Okay? Yes, Chanju's Cherry, it will be on my page. It's actually going to be uploaded just as soon as I close out this reading, which is what I'm doing. And it's actually a really beautiful one, especially if you were looking for love. And it has a lot of lessons in it. So I hope that you're able to watch it. But this is to your 2025 reading, Sagittarius, and I really hope that you enjoyed it. I enjoy reading it for you. I just absolutely love your beautiful energy. I love your tenacity. I love the fact that you just keep on trying, and I love the fact that this year is going to be a year about learning patience, letting go and letting God, and letting those seeds grow that you have planted, and then knowing how to go within yourself and to, raise your vibrations and to fix the things within yourself that need to be fixed to allow this loving and beautiful person to come in, and knowing to keep things to yourself when they do happen for you so that other people won't come in hating on you and trying to destroy with the relationship that you so much deserve. All right. I love you guys. Peace, love, and light. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you missed the live, it will be uploaded to my channel. So please watch it, like and subscribe. I love you guys. Peace, love, and light. And then the rest of the readings will be uploaded throughout the week. I am working, so I have to do them, when I can. And I'm hoping to have everybody's reading up by no later than the 4th of January for all of the months. I'm going by signs, so I'm doing Aries next, and then after that I will go into water signs, then earth signs, and air signs after that. Okay, guys. Peace, love, and light.